Hello, and welcome in our next episode of Zero to Endgame series. And we have Tequatl in 4 minutes. And I hope to get those jumpy waves, shockwaves achievement. We need just 7 jumps over the shockwaves, which should be easy. I hope. I was also playing a little bit more during the day, and I finally managed to level. Jesus, where it is? To level our crafting leather worker 500 level. It didn't cost much, mostly because I had already plenty of materials. We have 409 gold and still journey to get one of the upgrades I want to get. It will take a little bit, but... And another one. Oh, it didn't count? Damn. Oh, we have another one. It didn't count! Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, at least something. We just need 2 of them. But the next hard world boss is Triple Trouble. But it will appear in about 45 minutes. So meanwhile we can do something. We finished quickly, but we still can. Where's the branded mine? This one, somewhere there, okay. We can do weekly jumping puzzles. Yay, we did it! What are fractals today? I remember checking, but... Not my favorite trio, honestly. 19 plus... I'm not sure if I'll be able to find a party. I think I haven't mentioned this, but to be resurrected in fractals, every person has to go out of combat. This person is in combat because it's burning. Oh, so there are some cheap skins you can get for yourself. For example, this one. For example, this one. For example, this one. And this one. And there was... Oh, this is one of my favorite. Cheap and also elegant. And that's all when it comes to... Maybe also this mystical torch skin. I don't know why it's so cheap. It looks nice. As you might have noticed, I started very ambitious quest to unlock fractals tier 2. Volcanic and solid were easy. On the end of that fractal I was selling stuff on trading post while holding a crystal. That's why I wasn't downed by the boss attack. Plus, it was almost end, so no harm towards other players. Next fractal also wasn't difficult, but it's one of those I avoid whenever it's on daily. Same with Sanqua Peak. Luckily, I got quite a fun party and all of them were cooperative as much as they could. And boss was slayed on the first try without much issue. I even grabbed 1 or 2 new achievements. I don't even have to say anything about Nightmare Fractal, quick and easy. But remember, the higher fractal, even on tier 1, the more troubles you will face, mainly from lack of agony resistance. Remember, you need to have at least 8 agony resistance to beat fractal 20, which is solid ocean. Oops. Lonely Tower needs double as that, and if you don't have any, it can eat even half of your HP with a single agony tick. Sanqua Peak was the most challenging one, and I'm not gonna lie, we completed it I think on second try. So the happiness was unmeasurable. With Lonely Tower, a park fight was long, but slain on the first try. Unlike Ceros and Deimos, which we needed 2 tries. First one to just get to know mechanics. So, small conclusion, if you want to progress towards tier 2, make sure you have some agony resistance. Mechanics can be explained, but damage can't be avoided. How about doing some right quick play? Let's see what we're gonna get today. We have half hour for our triple trouble. I am just going to do 1 or 2 more quick plays. Oh, KO, okay. This we haven't done yet. If you have the special icon above you, make sure you don't stay in stack, because you accidentally could kill other people like this person did. Wow. You should keep them separated. Just saying. Oh, because they're gonna get boons. Okay, we have no less than 20 minutes, so it's better to find your spot on the map. I hope there will be any squad going. We need to go Crimson today. Yay, and we got Mastery. We finish the triple. No, we still need a little bit more. Oh, right. I wanted to show you what to do with Eternal Eyes shards. Well, we want to go to Eye of the North. Here is a chopper, and behind the chopper is our NPC. And we can exchange. First up, we can exchange Eternal Ice Shard for other currency. So, for example, Elonial trade contracts, Hot Chili, or Tyrian defense seal, and I really highly recommend grabbing those. Because, well, we for now cannot. Pretty sure we cannot buy anything because, well, we don't have Icebrood Saga. Oh, we can! That's... okay. That's surprising. For sure we won't be able to use the discount vendor because we would need to do story and unlock mysteries, but here we can exchange those defense seal for skins, for boxes, for even more skins, for recipes, for even more skins, even more recipes. Oh, look at that, we can... You know what? You know what? Unlocking those here instead of buying recipes and crafting those. Of course, if you craft the skin, if you craft the weapon, you have a weapon. But if you want those only for a skin, 50 defense seal for a skin is quite a good deal. Other stuff. Other skins, even more recipes. So, yep, hey, exchange those seals and treat yourself. One of the things I do is I buy those Olmacan supply box. I open them and I sell whatever I got from them. And you might wonder how I make another 10 gold. Well, I was, of course, leveling crafting, leatherworking, and I listed plenty of things. As you can see, I sold plenty of things. I need to buy a sigil for my longbow, because running and using sigil of bloodlust, let's say outside of PvP or World vs World, is a little bit. I put accuracy here because I dropped a weapon that had accuracy inside, and yes, this gonna destroy, but I don't care as much. Let's try some quick plays again. Oh no, this is something that I don't like. That was educational. I have to admit I know most of the bosses, but not all of them. look at that. And now I'm curious because this is something I haven't seen. Oh, this is from OLC, Old Lion's Court. Amazing! Look, another ascended piece. You see, the more we play, the more stuff we get. And I think we're gonna get this one. Yeah, I suppose let's get can remember to pick up the correct wave, and we're gonna pick this one. We are slowly getting our this we can hold on. Because this we can destroy for research notes. We can get the upgrade extractor. Yes. And this we use like this. Yes. 70. Wow, 75. And this one we can research because this one I haven't sold because I wanted to unlock skin. Rest of them I sold. Another 75. Cool. I'm cool with that. Of course I can change our runes, but if we spend so long buying those runes, getting those runes, I don't want to change it. Alright, that will be it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you have some questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! I have to tell you, this stuff really made my day, and it was so unexpected. Perhaps I should make a druid instead of Soulbeast? Or what other specialization uses stuff? Reaper? Doesn't sound fun. Elementalist? It was fun before Nair a few years ago. Anyway, next episode will be delayed due to my absence. See you next time!